Boom. Hey y'all. How you doing? We just had a guest. Hope you tuned in. We about to get to you. We about to get to our other guest. We just had Kahim Archer, King of Cause on Instagram. He does murals, he does drawings, he does books, poetry, and he's a free thinker as well. So we're gonna hop into our other guests, just right into it. Thank you guys for rolling back in. Oh, we have to wait a little minute till she gets to us. Alright, I can entertain. So yeah. So our next guest, I don't know it. I actually don't know. I only seen their artwork and met them once. They're pretty amazing. Their artwork, it reminds me of so much things, but at the same time it's so unique only to this person, which is pretty awesome. I think I'm going to try to message this person now so that they can understand that it's their turn. Oh, she come in, she said, alright, there she is, where she at? Hey, I see she know, alright. Hey, how are you?
Hi.
Look at your friend. Look at the friend.
This is Chi-Chi.
Chi-Chi.
Chi-Chi Rodriguez.
Oh my God, a whole name. Oh my God, that's so cool. That's so cool. Wow. Oh,
Hey.
how are you?
I'm good. I decided to try to unstick myself from my, paralyzed depressive funk and put on my favorite wig, throw on some lipstick, get to painting this Ida B. Wells.
Okay. I like that. I like to hear that.
Yeah.
I like to hear that you are working through it, because it can come down on us sometimes, but you just work through it. You can work right on through it, and I feel like you're a person who's definitely amazing, so you're gonna work right through that. We're gonna hop right into it. Tell the people who you are. State your name, where you're from, what you do.
I go by Crystal Clarity. It's what I aim to be. It's not what I claim to be. That's my disclaimer. I do all kinds of things. Most of my practice has been in community-centered mural arts facilitation. So I've been facilitating large-scale community art projects for the better part of, 13 years, 14 years, teaching artists. I help folks with visual strategies for movement moments and direct action moments, and all things resistance, and helping to facilitate art builds for different community struggles that we have going on here locally in Brooklyn. We're fighting a fracked gas pipeline going through 3 neighborhoods, primarily Black and brown immigrant neighborhoods. This very toxic fracked gas pipeline that's going through Bushwick.
Thank you.
Bushwick.
I don't think that's
Brownsville.
everyday information. So thank you.
It's wild. It's wild. It's wild. A lot of people don't know about it.
You'd be surprised.
Yeah. So so we've been doing art builds and teach-ins and stuff in the gardens, and and then there's an art build going down tomorrow for a group focusing on getting cops out of schools, and at the art builds we usually are doing silk screen stuff or sign making or what you call those things, banners. banners and signs and things like that. And I'm a freelance illustrator, designer. I just started a company called Medicine Walls, primarily focusing, putting our collective ancestral and inherited medicine in public space through mural art. And she's just such a we just let it go.
Oh, that was cool. Oh, yo, you got mad cuteness over there. That's crazy.
She's stealing the show right now. I'm just like, I can't even talk about anything right now. It's just, Chi-Chi.
That's pretty dope. Oh,
it's my heart. It's my spirit bird. Yeah. What else is there? I don't know.
I could jump into other things if you're ready.
Sure.
Yes. What inspires you? Period.
What inspires me? I think other creative people inspire the shit out of me, and spirit inspires me. Nature inspires me. Love inspires me. People who are fighting up against impossible odds and still doing this shit inspires the shit out of me. Wigs inspire me. What? This is my favorite wig. Did I tell you that? Wigs inspire me.
It's fire.
Really great sex inspires me. That's a whole other.
All right.
Hey,
what was your first art piece?
Sexual energy is a thing. It's a thing.
Yeah, it is. Hey, it is. It absolutely fucking is.
Chi-Chi inspires me.
Go Chi-Chi.
Chi-Chi.
Chi-Chi is inspirational. I think Chi-Chi can inspire me. Look at that. Look at that bird. Look at that dance. Look at that dance. Hey, I told you. That's my son. That's my son. Well, do you remember your first art piece?
No. That's a crazy question. First art piece? I mean, I feel like, so this question will forever come up, and I just have to get used to the fact that it's never going to go away. But just the whole, like, when did you start making art question?
I would say it's intention. Whenever you intended it for it to be art. Well,
my answer is everyone draws as a child. Everyone draws as a kid. We pick up crayons, we color. Look at this. Oh my gosh.
The flair. Wow.
We're in our coloring books and stuff, and then some of us just can't stop doing that, and some of us stop doing that and find other things that we love to do instead, like make music or like I don't know, be a problematic specimen of a human. I don't know. Like some people have different people have different passions. Some people have a passion for fucking up your life. It's another story. But anyway, all that to say, everyone draws as a kid. Some people keep going and some people don't. So like, I will say that I think my pops is very, very responsible for like really nurturing that engine in me as a child. Like he used to like doodle me on napkins and diners and stuff when I was a kid, and I used to look at that shit as like a superpower, like just being able to manifest images from nothing, and I just kind of like I was just obsessed with like wanting to be as good as what I saw people around me doing with their hands. So I kept doing it until I didn't hate what I was doing.
That's awesome.
I just keep doing it. So
that's really beautiful. That's awesome. Yeah. That's good to hear. All right. Is there an overall message to your art?
The overall message?
If there is.
My work tends to celebrate feminine energy quite a bit, and the divine, sacred, beautiful femme energy and nature. I have like a flair for the like organics of nature. As a place where I love to rest. What is
Chi-Chi.
the bird? Oh yeah, the bird's name is Chi-Chi. Chi-Chi Rodriguez. Did I ask to be a bird in captivity? No, I don't think so.
Chi-Chi, get the girl.
But yeah, so my overall message is I don't know. I think that's hard to answer because my art responds to different moments. You know, sometimes the message is like resilience and like trying to conquer the abysmal sadness of this life, and sometimes it's you know, really deeply celebratory, and sometimes I feel like most times it's just the message is honesty and intention. I like to the focus of my work is usually to set an intention and try to lean into that with my life. And so, like, even if I'm in a dark place, then the art that I'm trying to create is a better place than where I'm at. And I try to lean into that reality. And I think that's the philosophy that I function with, like, with all of my mural projects. You know what I mean? I think, you know, with public art especially, we have to be careful what we put out there in the public, because this, you know, it's consciousness conditioning. So I kind of made a promise to myself a long time ago that I wouldn't just reproduce my paint on paper or reproduce my paint on canvas. And not to say that there's anything wrong with, you know, that type of catharsis, but like, I think it's really important to recognize the power of creative and visual manifestation, and like leaning into the images that you create, and like the brother was talking about before, you know, that becoming your reality, your matrix, you know. So yeah, as best I can, I try to do that. It's not always easy. And like I said, sometimes you have to like put on a really fly wig and put some makeup on while you sit in your house and, you know, you're painted on leggings and like fucking act like, you know, you're in a better place than you actually are. But that's my current, that's my answer, final answer. You can't have one.
I think that's powerful.
It's not for you.
Yo, that is crazy how the bird is really trying to get the wine. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. What's your favorite color, if you have one?
I'm a big fan of this color green.
Okay.
Like this, like turquoise teal.
Yeah, it's like a turquoise teal. I like that green because it can go different ways. It can go from mint. It can go from ice green. It can go from like, yeah, there's a lot. Yeah, it's nice. Okay. What's your favorite? Do you have a favorite book?
Khalil Gibran's The Prophet.
Oh, okay. I did not read all of that, but I know about it.
Oh, I highly recommend.
I did not read
10
all
out
of
of 10. Would definitely recommend.
Okay. All right. I like that one. That was a good one. I guess I could share one. One of my favorite books. I said this one already. Child Thief. That was good. I mean, it's Peter Pan. I guess. Coldest winter ever. Haha.
Coldest winter ever, Sister Soldier all day.
It was good. It was really good. It was good.
Did you read No Disrespect?
It was good. Like, I think it was a good one. That one.
I'm a huge fan of Sister Soldier, and
she's really powerful. Powerful lady.
Huh?
She's a powerful lady.
Yeah, I'm like, what happened to her? I feel like she got chased out of the public, you know, by the same people who killed Malcolm X, because she was like as powerful and as effective a speaker.
We're on Instagram.
Huh?
We're on Instagram. I ain't gonna say too much.
I know exactly where the fuck we are, and they know exactly where the fuck I am, because I'm pretty sure they be watching me closely all the time. So it's what it is. But yeah, Sister Soldier, big fan. I've done I need to do actually some more fan art. I've done a little bit of fan art, but I have a little drawing that I did of her, and it's on my refrigerator, and it says intellectual. So she's a...
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
I'm going to agree with you on what you said about Sister Soldier. I'm going to double down on the people on the Malcolm X thing. I'm going to double down on that, and I will keep it rolling. Pandemic and revolution. How do you feel about it? Are you okay?
No.
Question. That's fair.
No, none of us are okay.
I know this, but you know, some people think we are, so I think I should ask this regardless.
Nobody's okay. Nobody's
some
okay.
Some people feel comfort.
Okay.
Comfort. Some people feel a lot of comfort. Some people feel a lot of comfort right now.
Bless their hearts, and I hope they continue to feel comfort. And I wish comfort for all of us, and I wish safety for all of us, and I wish
we got a goal. We got a goal
for all of us.
Yeah, we got a goal.
Yeah, no. I've been in actually this. You're the first person that I've probably actually talked to face to face in a couple days. Besides people I pass by in the street or in the garden or whatever, but like, I've been really isolating really hard, and I've been in a nasty little funk like for the last 2 weeks. I actually reached out to secure a therapist today.
Good job. Because
that was a major step forward in the right direction, because I've just been in a really shitty place. And I have a lot of work to do, and I know I'm capable of doing like really amazing things, and I'm not walking into that as powerfully as I know I can, and so I think the first step is admitting you have a problem and that you need help getting out of where you are.
Yes.
And finding healthy coping mechanisms too. Yeah, and I think I just realized like maybe like 72 hours ago that I had all these wigs in my house, and I was like, oh shit, let me put my wig on and like be a different bitch that like will get up and paint, because clearly this bitch here doesn't want to get up and do shit. So maybe I need to cosplay myself into activity. Like I'm literally tricking myself into thinking I got a shit going on right now.
He said that earlier.
Yeah.
He definitely said that earlier.
The mind tricks the body, body tricks the body.
Yeah, like you act this, you act that, you act this so that you can do this. He was saying that definitely earlier. So that's interesting. Very.
How are you doing?
Like that. It's big and intense because of everything that's going on, regardless. Like you can't shake from it, you can't free from it. It's always on you. It's there. It's right there in front of your face. So how I've been doing things is trying to keep giving and taking that extra step, that extra care, the extra talk, the extra, all right, what's up? That extra, let me chill. That extra patience and mindfulness in this time, because everyone is confused and everyone is not okay at the moment. A lot of people don't know they're not okay. Everyone is going to need therapy. Should I try to find a therapist? They shut me down. I got to find another one. But it's no problem. It's part of the game. It's part of the thing. So like, it's something that you have to do. Everyone has to do this. I don't think this is just you got to do it just because of you. No, because we all are in this thing that's happening right now. And we're not all going to be okay if we don't all get the help. I'm in Cali, so I don't know if that's good or bad, but hey, I don't know if it's good or bad, but hey.
I got so many people in Cali. I'm so worried about them right now.
I mean, I'm only here for like 4 days, though. Like, I'm not living here. I'm only here for like 4 days.
You're out there right now?
Yeah, I got here today. Like.
Shit.
I got here today. The fires are crazy. You can see the smoke from the sky. It's ridiculous. because it's like over the hills, so it's like crazy. It's like crazy. It's beautiful, I can say that. But pandemic and revolution wise, I think that we need to start trusting our politicians a bit more, though obviously not the ones that are ops, if you know what I mean, but the ones that are trying to make the change, like Kevin Parker and all like the people that are within New York, on like the mitigating governors and things like that, assemblymen as well, council people as well. These people are the ones that should be close to us. These are the people that we should be talking to. These are the people we should be connecting to. We could create a buffer like that for us. I think there are a lot of things need to be organized, and
agreed.
It won't stop.
Oh yeah, I have this. So I have this like real. I've been living in this real sinking reality, of a sinkhole of a reality that's like, I think since get off my altar, please. Thank you.
She's speaking.
Huh?
She was speaking, like,
yeah.
she was speaking, yo.
Yeah, but I've been living in this like crazy, you know, like sinking awareness that there's no off ramp for the rest of my life, for this fight, and we're gonna be fighting for our lives for as long as we're living.
Yeah.
And and that's the reality of our generation. That there is no more security blanket of oh, we're just gonna make our bag and like have our little house and like have our little relationships to distract us from the rest of fucking life and what's happening in the world and what's happening to the planet and what's happening to our people. And we're gonna just kind of, we just get to create this little bubble of safety. There's no more bubble of safety anywhere, and it's both a terrific and a terrible thing at the same time. And also, like, you know, going to the arts tip, you know, I think, you know, there hasn't been any era of human history where like human beings weren't faced with their own extinction and mortality, that the arts didn't renaissance the shit out of that, you know, reality. So like as artists, you know, I mean, I think artists are all feeling the pressure to like create the greatest work at this time. And a good friend of mine reminded me that you have to like just allow yourself some space some space to digest what's happening.
Go ahead.
To digest what's happening and to filter it and translate it. You know what I mean? So, you know, it's not gonna happen maybe this month, this year, but like in the next couple years, you know, the artists who have been taking in all of this reality, hopefully, are gonna start. You know, I hope that, you know, the arts just then become so saturated with actual meaningful shit that we can stop supporting, you know, just the toothless, you know, apolitical nonsense that's been selling in galleries for like the last, I don't know, 100 years, you know. So I'm excited. I hope that people are excited to support artists who are supporting liberation and abolition and you know, social transformation that is needed at this time, because we out here doing a lot of fucking free labor. So yeah.
Okay. I think social transformation is definitely the word. When I think I'm writing that right now, or typing that in the okay. Oh well, I was typing it because that. Okay, we got it. I could transform you. We got it. Yes, social transformation is definitely something that I think needs to happen. I don't think that's the only transformation that actually needs to happen within this time. But once again, I'm only just a speck, but this speck does have some tiny bit of magic and it's just gonna keep doing what it do. That's how I see it. It's just gonna keep spinning and keep spinning and keep spinning until it can't spin no more. That's the only way the energy is gonna keep going up and up and up. I have just like a tad bit more questions for you, just like 2 or 3, and then I'm gonna let you go because I know your time is money because you're doing big risk and big thing projects. You're not no small time.
Oh my goodness, Martha Alicia just joined, one of the illest painters in the universe.
I know, bruh. I know that. I don't know. My heart.
Oh, that's my
Nah, don't do that. 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 Nah, don't do that. Nah, don't do that.
Okay, this about to be
nah, what's going on right now? Yo, what's going on, bruh? She gonna make me blush.
We're never gonna stop, boo boo, because we love you, because you are a legend. You're a legend.
Yes, you are. Yes, she is. Yes, she is. Absolutely.
God, I miss you.
Oh my gosh, that was love. That was crazy. That was love. I don't even know where to go. Oh my god. Are you working on any project at the moment?
Yeah, I'll show you. Let me see. Ooh, working on this.
Show. Hey, look at the goddamn contouring.
And there's another one.
Look at the contouring. What?
Here's another one.
Stop! She's giving me a heart fluttering right now.
Holly Murray.
I like that one. Look at that smile. Look at that smile right there.
Hey, that's a smile.
That's a real smile right there.
It's some panels that I need to finish for GGE, Girls for Gender Equity, to do these powerful feminist leaders.
Do you say you have a specific style or anything, or do you just paint?
My style changes so much. It changes as frequently as I do, and I do a lot. So, I could put. I don't know. Most people, I feel like, could identify my work. I think there's something in the way that I maneuver my lines that is uniquely mine. But my work stylistically is probably the love child of, like, comic book illustrations and graffiti and impressionist paintings. I don't know.
I'm gonna inject my own opinion. I think your work is like it's like a gourmet cup of coffee. The reason why is because it's like you would introduce browns no matter what, but however you layer a lot of colors within the browns. So it's like you're adding some milk and you're adding some other stuff and some sugar and some something, and then you have a whole face. Even though the face can be just brown, like obviously it's just a brown face. Look at my face right here, but there's so much layers of color in between all the. I'd be okay. It's lit. It's lit. It's lit. It's lit. It's lit.
I'm definitely trying to get back into painting right now. Like, even just like trying to finish these portraits, and like it's been a while. Like, pandemic really threw me off my mural painting game, and I have to finish this mural like this month. And I keep going over to the work site and like just bugging out, like, oh, do I even know how to paint anymore? And I just don't think. And what's really interesting is, like, people think that just because you've done a lot, you don't bug out, like you don't.
Nah,
like every single time I approach a wall, I wonder if I got the chops, and
ain't it nice though?
Every single time I start a painting process,
you be like,
I feel like a virgin, touched for the very first time, right? Like I think what keeps me coming back, though, I'm gonna say this: there's a point in every single time I prove myself wrong that I'm in love with. Like, that that sensation of surprising myself every time I return to like a giant painting, like a mural, or even a small intimate painting, like one of these portrait panels, and I rediscover my relationship with paint or with brushes, or just with the medium itself, and surrender to that, and then something magical happens, and then I fall in love with that every single time I do it. You know, it's like, yeah, it's just like, yeah, it's something that never gets old. You know, I don't know. They say like you get married and you find a life partner or whatever, and they like, maybe they get older, you get tired of their body or whatever. I don't know, like, you know, sex with them 1,000 times. It's like, oh, this pussy again. It's like, I never feel that way with my true life partner, my true life, my one and only, my ride or die is this art shit. And it's been the one consistent, powerful, always there. As long as I step up to the plate and like open the door, it will be right there. As long as I step up, I have to step up every time, and I have to choose to like open that door. And like every single time I open that door, there it is, you know, and it never disappoints, it never abandons me. It always returns my text, you know. And the sex is always good. It's always good.
Yeah. Yeah, you're the personification. I'm gonna let you go soon. I'm gonna say, is there any last things you need to tell or you want to share to the world? And of course, let the world know where to find you.
Well, my website is crystalclarity83.com. Yeah, if anybody wants to just give me a card, that'd be awesome. Like,
a card?
Keep how do we hop? Wait, Crystal, you know we about to hop on the phone. Oh yes, yes. Also, check out Weapon of Choice podcast. Weapon of Choice, it's one of my favorite podcasts in the whole universe. They interview lots of artists like what you're doing right now, and
okay.
Yeah, that's my boy Tommy. You know, always got some shit to talk. But
all right, shout out Tommy. Shout out Tommy.
Shout out Tommy.
Right.
You never not hating. You know what the fuck I'm talking about. But anyway, so yeah, what was I gonna say? How to find me? crystalclarity83.com. Yeah, you could just, feel free to send me money for all the free work I do for the movement. Venmo at crystalclarity33.
Send her money. Her money.
Yeah. Let me see what else. Yeah. You can find me on Instagram. I'm actually thinking about doing some lives myself in the coming days. To do like visual meditations for like personal grounding and manifesting. Like I'm trying to lock in a time I want to do that. I don't know if people want to do that type of shit in the morning or in the evening.
I don't know, it depends. And like I feel like now with how things are rolling, a lot of people are like trying to shift back into like a work schedule or shift back into something like that. So that's happening as well. So so I think it'll be fine, because once you set a schedule, people will try to work around it, especially for you, for sure.
Yeah, it'd probably be good to get my depressed ass out of my bed in the morning.
Yeah. You know, you can be depressed out of bed.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. What else did you want to ask me before we go?
I think that was all my questions.
Okay.
Yes. Is there any questions you have?
How we gonna get free, y'all? How we gonna get this Jeff Bezos money back into the hands of the people? Okay, I don't know.
Only one way?
I don't have any questions. I don't know. What are you willing to know? Oh, my question. Yes, I'm gonna leave everybody, all 7 people that was watching right now.
It's gonna be more than 7 people later, so trust me, they watch it. They watch it later, so don't worry about it.
So my question to everybody watching is, what are you willing to sacrifice for the transformation needed on this world? What are you willing to sacrifice?
Willing to sacrifice. What are you willing to sacrifice? Are you? I'm gonna just post it before we go, so people have it. What are you willing to sacrifice? For what?
For the necessary transformations for this world to survive, for freedom, for liberation, for abolition, for you know, to tear down the border wall, to free all the kids in cages, to make sure that you know, people don't kill Black people in the street. These cops, like, you know, become obsolete. You know, what are we willing to sacrifice to win this world back?
I just heard
somebody said being a wife.
Yeah, I read that. I'm like, what is happening?
Being a wife. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Yes, we have to sacrifice our egos. Oh, and the last thing I wanted to say is that in moving in social justice spaces quite a bit, I just want to remind people to not move at the speed of harm. Do not move at the speed of harm. You know, so even sacrifice takes time and measure, and chess is chess, not checkers. You know, like, so we got to play the long game and sacrifice the right pieces.
So I would say move at the speed of love. What am I doing? Move at the speed of love. Boom, boom,
not move at the speed of harm. Yeah.
No, not at harm. Not the speed of harm. Okay.
That's all I got to say about that.
Move at the speed of love and not the speed of harm. Well, I'm ready to close this out on that note. Cool. Move at the speed of love and not at the speed of harm. I like that a lot. I love that a lot. I'm very grateful for this opportunity. You not only shared a lot that I didn't even know, but also because of your energy, you already brought people here to share more. And that is what happened, and that is beautiful. So I can't recreate that. I can't do anything about that. You did that. So I'm very grateful for that. I appreciate it.
You did that too, boo-boo. I was really excited to just talk with you. I remember the first time I met you was at this like little drink and draw.
Oh my God, bruh.
I drew you on my iPad because you're just so beautiful. You're so beautiful, and I could see the God in you. And your work is so beautiful, and I see it evolving every day. And yeah, I'm excited to still, you know, continue to be in community with you. When you get back to the East Side, come look me up, and let's paint in the gardens and like kick it and wax all the life things.
All right, I'm down. I'm down. I'll see you soon.
All right, love.
Be safe out there, because you are a warrior. Ciao.
Bye.
Hey, y'all. So that was the end of Miss Clarity's interview. She shared a lot. She didn't only just share a lot, but she even brought people here to share. And it was beautiful. And they shared love. Shout out to these people that showed love. Tommy, I think I remember that name. Yes, Tommy. And Martha Alicia, definitely. That was pretty dope. My heart is fluttering. And Mr. Hip, hilarious, bro. I can't wait to meet up with you. To the rest of you guys, especially Cassandra as well, and Sadef, thank you. I appreciate you all. Oh, and Lawrence. I'll see you guys the next time. Ciao.